welcome back to the Challenge de España, the first event on European soil this season for the HotelPlanner Tour, and it's safe to say the European contingent were enjoying themselves on home turf. After 2 rounds, the lead was jointly held at 11 under by Sweden's Oliver Gillberg and Spaniard Louis Massavo, but with just 3 shots separating the top 10 players heading into the weekend, much was likely to change. With eyes on the moving day developments, Josh Antler.
It's been a great season so far for England's Josh Berry, 3rd on the Road to Mallorca rankings, winner at the Kolkata Challenge back in March. This was one of only 2 birdies on the day for Josh, disappointing 75 on Saturday, sent him the wrong way down the leaderboard. Victor Sidal Svensson started the day 1 back. He had 14 birdies over the first 2 days. Due to this chip on 4, this was one of 5 on the day. It would be a mixed bag for the Dane, who would card a level par round of 71, work to do on Sunday. The relatively unknown Frenchman, Clement Charmasson, was making a big move on Saturday, only his 4th event this year on the HotelPlanner Tour. He's a graduate from the Pro Golf Tour. This was his 3rd birdie of the day, and there would be more to come. Joint leader heading into the weekend was having a frustrating day at Fontenelles Golf Club. 7 pars and 1 bogey up to this point for Louis Massavo. Finally a birdie at the turn, a 71 for the Spaniard, and he would be 3 back heading into the final 18 holes. Low round of the day went to Finland's Kim Koivu, his first HotelPlanner Tour event this season, out in 32, home in 32, for a 64 and an outside chance of a 4th career title on the HotelPlanner Tour. Rounds of 65 and 67 put Scotland's Ewan Walker into a good position heading into the weekend. He gave himself a great chance of taking the title in Spain with a 67 that propelled him into 2nd place. This lovely chip set up a birdie at the par 5 13th. Charmasson was in unknown territory at the top of the leaderboard, and if there were any nerves, he wasn't showing them. This birdie on 15 saw him increase his lead to 2 shots with just a few to play on Saturday. Up and down day for the other overnight leader, Oliver Gillberg. This was for birdie on 15, but a double bogey on the final hole saw him slip 4 back of the lead. And that lead was held by the impressive Charmasson. He made a bogey on 17, only his 2nd of the week, but this par on the last meant he led by 1, looking for his maiden win on the HotelPlanner Tour.
Honestly, just doing the same. I got my family, I got my friends with me this week, so it's pretty cool. I'm from here pretty much, so that's pretty cool. Just keep doing the same, enjoying. I have my best friend on the back, so just keep having fun.
So a look at the leaderboard with 18 holes left to play, and just 1 shot separated Charmasson and Ewan Walker at the top. Sat 3 shots back, Louis Massavo would be leading the charge for Spain.
Closest challenger to Charmasson at the start of the day was Ewan Walker. He made a bogey on the 2nd, but cancelled that out with a birdie on the par 3 5th. At this point, he was just 1 back of the Frenchman. Spaniard Louis Massavo was level par for the day after 5 holes. On the par 5 6th, he had to lay up after being out of position off the tee. What a stunning 3rd shot that was for Massavo, and a birdie there at 6. There wasn't much of a move made by the 3-time HotelPlanner Tour winner Kim Koivu on Sunday. This one of only 2 birdies on the day. He combined that with 16 pars. It will be a tie for 8th for the Finnish player. In just his 5th HotelPlanner Tour start for Charmasson, he was looking good out in front. 5 pars to start his Sunday. He then had a birdie on 6, and this approach at the very next hole, the 7th, led to back-to-back birdies for the Frenchman. It was a quiet day really for Ewan Walker. This approach at 9 helped set up a birdie. Just coming off that back fringe there, but it will be a 71 for the Scot and a tie for 3rd, his first top 5 this season. Charmasson was showing no nerves in Girona on Sunday. He completed a faultless front nine with this birdie on the night, just getting there. And he would be 3 shots clear as he made the turn. High five from the caddy, absolutely. Victor Sidal Svensson, he was having a super Sunday at Fontenau's Golf Club. 5 birdies over his last 10 holes, with the last coming here at 17. Brilliant tee shot at the par 3. It would be his second top 5 in a row and more crucial road to Mallorca points. Maybe a few nerves for Charmasson coming home. There were bogeys on 14 and 15 to cut his lead to 1. Just needed a par on the final hole. To secure a victory, you could hear the cheers there. And there's the fist pump, he knows. That tricky back left pin on 18. Stunning approach from Charmasson. Benjamin Rush was in the final 3-ball alongside Charmasson and Walker. A frustrating day for the Swiss player. Didn't really make anything until the 72nd hole. A birdie there. His reaction says it all. 69 for Rush. Those cheers for Charmasson's approach was led by Dad there. Charmasson had the luxury of 2 putts for the title in Girona, and he made use of both of them. A closing 69 for a 1-shot victory, and it was a maiden HotelPlanner Tour title in just his 5th event for France's Clement Charmasson.
Yes, fittingly, plenty of champagne celebrations were to follow for Clement Charmasson of France and friends in Spain. Elsewhere on the leaderboard, Louis Massavo ended as the top-ranked Spaniard at 15 under alongside Ewan Walker, whilst Germany's Anton Elber's 61 was the week's lowest round. But the Spanish spoils went to a Frenchman.
Last time my friends or my parents probably saw me play was probably 6 or 7 years ago, because I was in college. And actually, a fun story, on 18 when my ball landed on the green, my dad just screamed and he just made me cry right away. I was like, you're gonna make me lose that tournament by just screaming like that. But no, yeah, it's just so fun, and then I can just get to share it with them right now, so that's cool.